Does a limited company director have to submit a tax return? The HMRC guidance on directors' responsibilities state that a director must register for self-assessment and submit a personal self-assessment tax return every year. HMRC also state under the self-assessment rules that if you're a company director in the last year, then you must submit a tax return, unless it was for a non-profit organisation and you didn't get any pay or benefits, for example, a company car. This can be seen as quite misleading, and here is why. A director doesn't legally have to register for self-assessment. However, they must notify HMRC if they have a higher rate tax liability. This is highlighted in Section 7 of the Taxes Management Act 1970. If a director has been issued with a notice to file a return under Section 8 of the Act, then they must submit their self-assessment. A director whose only income has been taxed under PAYE, has no taxable income at all, is not required to submit a self-assessment tax return. In a real-life example, a director of a property company received no pay and no dividends, and they didn't register for self-assessment. HMRC registered them for self-assessment in December 2014, and they stated that they sent them a notice to file for 2014-15 on the 6th of April 2015. The director declared that they did not receive the notice to file the return, and that it was unexpected due to all their income being subject to PAYE. The director incurred late filing penalties totalling £1,200. The outcome was that the court was not convinced that HMRC sent the notice to file a return to the correct address, hence the penalties were overturned. In this case, HMRC were relying on guidance rather than the law, and due to outdated records, a penalty was given unnecessarily. The law states that if you had no untaxed income, you do not need to submit a personal tax return. This is despite HMRC stating that you do. However, to be safe and to avoid the hassle of appealing, it's probably worth doing one. It's quick and easy and will save you time in the long run. I hope you found this useful. If you would like to know any more, please get in touch using the details below.